Hi dears, good morning all. Today we are going to start a new chapter in your history. All of you look here. The name of our chapter is Concept of Kingship and the Nature of Administration. In your lower class, I think in your 6th standard class, you have studied about medieval India and the rulers, the famous rulers who ruled our country during the medieval period. Okay, then in that class we studied about the Sultanate period also. Anybody remember from which period to which year Sultan rules existed in Delhi? Which year? Yes, very good. From which year? 1206 to 1206 to 1526. Okay, very good. 1526. Okay, so based on the year, the period in between 1206 to 1526, that period is known as Sultanate period. Sultanate period. Okay, so so the famous sultans who ruled during that period were also you studied in your 6th standard. Then can you say which were the famous sultans or which were the famous dynasties in the Sultanate period? Anybody know? Yes, first one, very good, Mamluk dynasty. Okay, first one, Mamluk dynasty. Oh, it is there is another name for this dynasty. What's that? Yes, very good, slave dynasty. Okay, so Mamluk dynasty was slave dynasty. The next one, okay, Khalji dynasty. Next one, very good, Tughlaq dynasty. Tughlaq dynasty. The next one, what's that? Say loudly. Yes, Sayyid dynasty. Okay, Sayyid dynasty. The last dynasty, yeah, okay, Lodi dynasty. Okay, so these were the famous 5 dynasties that belong to Sultanate period. Clear? First one, Mamluk dynasty was slave dynasty. The next one, Khalji dynasty. The next one, Tughlaq dynasty. And next one, Sayyidi. And the last Sultanate dynasty was Ibrahim Lodi's that dynasty that is known as Lodi dynasty. Okay, then after that, the defeat of Ibrahim Lodi by a famous Mughal Emperor Babur, that Sultanate period came to an end. All these points we discussed or we studied in our previous classes. Okay, so today we are going to study some other important features and some other important points related to the Sultanate rule or Sultanate period. The period is in between 1260 to 1526. Okay, so please note all these points. So now we discuss the period of Sultanate region, and who were the famous empires who ruled during the Sultanate period. Okay, so today we can study some more points. So first of all, we can study what was the administrative policy of the Sultanate rule or Sultanate kings. Okay, first point is that they followed a centralized administration. So they followed a centralized administration. That means so all the power is vested in the hands of one particular king or one ruler. So he has the duty or he has the power to regulate or control all activities that is taking place in his own country. That means all power is entrusted in that particular king. So he followed a particular system of administration all parts of his own country. Okay, that is known as centralized administration. That means the center was the king itself. Okay, then next one, they followed Turkish tradition. Turkish tradition means, you know that centralized administration, that means the rulers implemented a particular ruling system or administration all parts of the country because the king was the main power. The same meaning is belong to or that's also derived or emerged from this condition. That means the Turkish tradition means, according to this tradition, the rulers of the sultans, they believe that each and every ruler, he is just the same as God, or he is like God. Nobody has the right to say any negative word or any opposite word against the king. What is the words of the king? All subjects. Subjects means the people who belong to that particular country. It is their duty to believe or to obey the rules or the words of that particular king. Okay, he is all in all. He is almighty. He has the supreme power. Okay, all these things belong to Turkish tradition. Clear? In Malayalam we say Tiruvayku Edirvayilla. That was the original meaning of the Turkish tradition. So first important point, they implemented a centralized administration. Next one, they belong to or they believe the Turkish tradition. Okay, then another important one, you know that the Sultanate empire was very big one. So it is not so easy to rule the whole country or that big country by a single man. So okay, so for the administrative facilities, the country was divided into various regions or different parts. Okay, so the country was divided into different parts and each part is posted in the hands of some particular officers. Okay, even then the power totally under the control of the king. Without the king's decision, these people, they can't control their own regions. Okay, so the country divided into different parts. Next, okay, then other point, the country divided into different parts, so that part is under the control of different nobles or different great persons in that society. And there were so many great officials to help financially, physically, and they're providing military facilities like that. So many great officials were there to assist the ruler, or we can say to assist the sultan. Okay, so many officials there. So many officials there to help the king. Then next one, you know that the Sultan rulers never belonged to Muslim people. So they believed, so they respected the Khalifa of Baghdad, who studied about the Caliphate rule, and Khalifa was an important ruler who ruled in Baghdad. Okay, he studied that. So they believed the Caliphate or Khalifa, and because he was their original leader, or he was the main model of the rulers of the Sultan period. Okay, so once again I am going to repeat here. First, their administration was centralized one, and the Turkish tradition they believed that means each and every king is just belong to or just equal to God. So nobody has the right to deny or question the words of king. Okay, the next one, the country was divided into different parts and to maintain the administration very easily. The next one, so many officials were there for what, to administrate or to help or to provide support or assist the rulers. And next one, they believed or they respected the caliphs who ruled in Baghdad. Okay, so these are the important features of which period the Sultanate administration. Clear? Okay, now we can study what are the important features of their local administration. Okay, listen here. Local administration. We already discussed that these rulers they divided their country into different parts for better administration. Okay, even the most important part was a local area, or we can say village area. So for the better administration, they divided their country into different parts, and that parts were first one, province. They divided their country into different parts, and then remove each part. I am going to write here. All of you look here. First part is province. Then another part sheikhs or sheikh. Okay, another part is sheikh. Then third part Pargana. Please note the name Pargana. And next one village. Okay. So the rulers they divided their country into different parts, which were they divided some places and they selected or they given a particular category, it is known as province. Then another important part was Shik, then another important part was Pargana, and another important part was village. Okay, we know that our country is also very big one. So there was a central government for our country, but that central government cannot control or look after all the needs of the people. So our country is divided into different states. Then again, state is divided into different districts. Then district is divided into different panchayat or village like that. Okay, the same policy adopted by the Sultanate rules there on period also. Okay, so we in our country gave different name, that is state, district, panchayat or village, etc. or what like that, and they give another particular name. What was the name? Province, Shik, Pargana, and village. Okay, then all these places were under the control of different nobles or different great people, and they had so many activities in their own province or their own Shik or their own particular region. Now we can discuss what are the important duties of the persons who own and who controlled all these regions. Okay, so the first important duty of the people who control these places were, first one, collection of tax. Collection of tax. Clear? So they had the right to collect tax from their own places. Then by collecting tax, they will get a lot of cash. So that cash must be spent for the welfare of these places. Okay. Then another important work was maintenance of maintain law and order. In Malayalam we say Krama Samadhanam. Okay. Law and order. Then maintaining army. So first one, collection of taxes, next one, maintaining law and order, and third one, keeping a well-equipped army. You know that during that time, army was an important part of each and every king, because at any time they can expect the attack of neighboring countries. So a well-equipped planned army must be there to protect their country and from foreign attack, and to develop or to elaborate the width of their country. Okay, so these are the important duty of the people who control or who are the leaders of all these places. Okay, so these are the important features of the local administration of a Sultanate period. Clear? So first one, the country was divided into different parts. So which were the different parts? First one, province, next one, Shik, next one, Pargana, and next one, village. And the people who controlled all these places had a separate duty, that is collection of taxes, then maintaining law and order, and next one, keeping or maintain a well-equipped army. And you remember an important point that actually the king do not interfere in the local administration. The king do not directly interfere in the activities of the local area. But king was the leader. That means these people, that means who control all these places, they were under the direct control of the king. Okay, so the king gave all suggestions to that particular people, and that particular people controlled with the suggestion of the king. Clear? So we can see that king do not directly interfere, but indirectly he controls the nobles or the people who control these places. Okay, now we can study another important feature of this period, that is Ikta system. Ikta system. In your previous classes, that is the 6th standard, you studied Ikta system and Jagirdaari system. Anybody remember that? Yes, what's that? Yeah, very good. Providing land to the officials instead of salary. Okay, so providing land to the officials in Sultanate period is known as Ikta system. Okay, very good. What is Jagirdaari? Yes, providing land to the officials in which period? Mughal period. It is known as Jagirdaari system that we studied earlier. Okay, so listen here. Ikta system means and we just to discuss that the Sultanate period they divided the country into different parts, and each places were under the control of different nobles or different great officials. Okay, so that people do not get salary in the form of cash. They will get some particular land for their own usage. So they can use that places as their own. But actually they do not get the ownership right. They can use that particular plot of land as their own. Okay, they can collect taxes from that area, or they can collect the yield from that particular region, or they can use that for different types of cultivation. They can use it for what any purpose, but they do not get the property right because all the land is under the control of the government. Okay, so what is ICTA means? Providing land to different officials for better administration of the country. That system is known as ICTA. That means that officials do not get cash, but they get only land as their salary. Okay, and these people, that means those who got ICTA, that means those who got a particular plot of land from the part of the king, that person is known as ICTA. ICTA, or in some places they are called as Mukti. Mukti. Then in some other places, this person ICTA, or those who got ICTA for ruling the different places, that person is known as, sometimes in certain regions that person is known as ICTA, but in some other places that person is known as Mukti, but in some other places that person is known as what? Wali. Okay, so their duty is the same duty that we see in the local area, that means the collection of tax, then maintaining law and order, and keeping a well-equipped army. Okay, and it was a condition of the Sultanate period in the beginning. That means when the Sultanate period started, that time the system existed in the Sultanate region. But when the Sultans became more and more strong, they gradually stopped the power of ICTAs, and they stopped to give the particular land to these people. Okay, and later this ICTA system stopped, and these regions just became as province. Clear? So this is about ICTA system, very important part. This person may ask for exam. Prepare a short note about ICTA system. So once again, ICTA system means providing land to the officials instead of cash. And the person who got ICTA is called in different names in different parts. That means ICTA, Mukti, and Wali. Okay, and they got their duty into their in their own places. That means collection of taxes, then maintaining law and order, and assist the king in the form of by keeping a huge army. Okay, now we are going to study another important feature of the Sultanate period, that is market reforms. Market reforms. We know that we already discussed that army, that means we maintain a huge army or well-equipped army or good army is an important or essential thing for each and every king during that period. Okay, so it's a huge burden for all rulers because we want to give all expense, or we want to meet that king want to meet the whole expenditure of each and every military person. Okay, each and every soldier. So it creates so many financial problems for the rulers. So an important ruler, that is Alauddin Khalji. That means you studied about the Khalji dynasty. Then in that dynasty there was a famous ruler. His name was Alauddin Khalji, and he implemented a particular system to reduce the expenditure of the military or expenditure of the military people. That system is known as a market reform. Then what is market reform? Very important one. So listen, market reforms means it's a policy implemented by Alauddin Khalji, and according to this system, he reduced the price of each and every essential commodities in his own country. You know that which are the essential commodities we use in our daily life. Okay, so that means those things without which we can't live. Such a type of things is called essential commodity. So Alauddin Khalji reduced the prices of essential commodities. That means he fixed a particular price for each and every commodity. So other merchants or other business people, they can't increase the price of that essential commodity because it is the price fixed by the king itself. Clear? That system is known as a market reform. So how many features are there for this reform? The first one is that When government fixed a particular rate, it reduced two important things in the business field. That one, first one is black market. Do you know what's the meaning of black market? What is black market? Yes, very good. Karinjanda. Okay. The next one, hoarding. Hoarding means in Malayalam is a purtivakku. Okay, that means already all things are available in the country or in the market, but some business people, they do not ready to sell that particular product for a particular span of time or period of time to increase the price of that commodity. But here the system totally stopped. What is the reason? Yes, because the king already fixed the price of each and every product. So it is not so easy for the business people to break that law and order. Okay, so it helps each and every military person or each and every soldier to buy that particular product at cheap rate. Cheap rate means a fixed rate. So because of this, the rulers or the king had to pay a minimum amount of salary for each and every soldier. Clear? So a country can achieve a lot of cash for other welfare activities. That is the importance of what the market reforms is. Clear? So remember, market reforms is a policy implemented by Alauddin Khalji, and because it is a good activity. Because of this activity, black market and hoarding of business totally stopped, because the price of essential commodities already fixed by the king itself. Okay, so because of this activity, the rulers can achieve a lot of cash and they can use that cash for the welfare of other, that can use it for other welfare activities. So with a cheap rate of amount and with a cheap cash and with a little amount, the king can achieve or the king can maintain a lot of military in his own country. Okay, so that is the idea behind the market reforms. Have you got the point? Okay, so please note this. Okay, so now we discuss it. What are the important features of a Sultanate period? Okay, now it is the time to wind up here. So next class we can study some important points related with the Mughal period. Okay, so I am going to stop here. Thank you.